Right, okay then. So, hello everybody, how are you doing? And welcome back to the channel and the Patreon. It's me, Mikey, and I'm back today for a brand new reaction. And today we're going to be watching Mind Your Language, Series 1, Episode 4, All Through the Night. Okay. I don't know what to make of the title. Up until now, apart from the first lesson and Inspector Calls, those two titles have been pretty obvious. This one I can't really work out. It's a night school, maybe they're going to get locked in. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what it's all about. Just before we get started, guys, just all the usual. Do not forget, if you are watching on YouTube, to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because these reactions will be continuing. I absolutely love this show. I love old comedy, 70s stuff. It's just absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait to see what else this show has got to offer throughout its 3 known seasons. Okay, yeah, just do all the usual, guys. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you so much for your ongoing support. I really appreciate it. If you are not on the Patreon, feel free to click the link below and go and consider joining, because I've got tiers starting at $1 a month. This is available in the lower tier, and you'll be able to get this at early access as well. It doesn't require any copyright cloaking to get this onto YouTube, but it is an early access series on the Patreon, meaning it's available on there a while before it ends up on YouTube. So if you're watching this now on YouTube, I would have filmed this a few days ago. So you had a few days of missing out, yeah? So if you want to find them nice and early, that's where you're going to do it, okay? And one more thing, guys, just as usual, don't forget to check out Luke's channel. Luke is my best mate in the world. It was his birthday yesterday, so everybody just wish him a belated happy birthday. I'm filming this on the 18th of October, by the way. Yesterday, the 17th, was his birthday. Feel free to leave him a message in the comments if you want to. Yeah, go and check out his channel, guys, because he would really appreciate all his support. He's not only is he my best mate, he's also my channel manager. He's the one that got me into making reactions in the first place, so I wouldn't be here without his persistence. Okay, he got me into this. He's got me into every single show, including this one. So if you like my reactions to this, or my reactions at all, you've got him to thank, and you can do so by going and checking out his channel, his Mind Your Language reactions, and even his Patreon. Go and have a look at his Patreon. Links for all of that are in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out my Facebook page. There's a link for that in the description as well. Hit the follow button, drop me a message now and again if you want. You can also make a paid request there. Paid requests start at £2 each, depending on what it is that you want me to react to. Look, drop me a message, let me know what you want me to see, and we'll talk, okay? But yeah, go and hit that follow button, go and see what's happening in my life, which isn't very much, but, you know, it's worth going and having a look anyway. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to get straight into this, guys. Just do all the usual, like, subscribe, all the good stuff, leave me a comment, and we'll see what happens all through the night. That sounds a bit wrong, but yeah, we'll have a look and see what happens. Let's watch. And I thought that was a vet fielding.
Isn't it time we went back to the class?
We're okay yet. We wait for Giovanni.
Oh, he's skiving.
Sit down, Sid. Charlie. This is Sid, the caretaker.
Oh, friend.
Most happy to be making your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you.
You want a cup of coffee, Sid?
I?
A cup of coffee?
No, thanks. No, I'd sooner have a fag.
Sure you can have a fag. Hey, Max, cigarette for Sid.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Sorry, I was really thinking You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know where I thought that was going. People learning English as a second language may have heard that word in another context. I was waiting. I thought that was where they were going. I was getting ready to piss myself laughing, but no, they understood. Okay. A little bit gutted about that, but... Hey? Yeah.
Sid is gonna talk to us.
That's rude.
What is he going to be talking about?
Game is
For
fudge back.
anything. It's to improve our English. Instead of us all the time speak to each other, we speak with Sid.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes, it is. Yeah, very good
What
idea.
are we gonna talk about?
You'll have to talk up. I'm a bit Matt and Jeff. Excuse me. Who are these Matt and Jeff?
It started off in the accent, then goes English. Excuse me, who are these Matt and Jeff? But I like the idea. I like Giovanni's idea. Just surround yourself with an English speaker to help you. Yeah, that is the best way to learn. Surround yourself. Like I say, my dad never had a German lesson in his life. He just spent a lot of time in Germany when he was in the army, and he picked it up from being surrounded by people, and he ended up fluent over the course of nearly 20 years. Yeah.
Matt and Jeff is deaf.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm
What
not
are we
woman,
gonna
yeah.
talk about?
Oh, I'd sooner see you and rest me plates of meat.
Plate of meat.
Please, I am not seeing any plates of meat.
Means it's
No,
feet.
no, plates of meat is feet. Your
Feet.
feet are plates of meat?
Yeah, it's slang, you see. It's dead easy if you use your Uncle Ned.
I love
No,
rhyming
Uncle
slang.
Ned,
I
your
love
Uncle
it.
Ned.
Uncle Ned? Uncle Ned?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Lavvy.
he's crazy?
No, I think you lot, Ardo. Think you're taking the mickey out of me.
No. Well, we are interested in everything you tell us.
Yeah.
You're already teaching us words we not learned before. Yes, please teach us more.
Yeah? All right, I'll tell you what happened to me last night. Yes, please.
I'll go on.
Well, I
then,
went
mate.
home
I'm
and I
not
had a
busy.
bull and a cow with a trouble and stripe, you see. It was all
Had a
over
row
the
with the wife.
dustbin lids. So I went down
Went home and had a row with the wife about the kids, dustbin lids.
the frog and toad into the rubber dub and I met an old china plate. It looked a bit Uncle Dick, so I
Went to the pub and met an old mate. It looked a bit Uncle Dick. I said, that's sick.
got him a Jack the Dandy and I had a real in.
And brandy.
One thing led to the other, we both got Brahms and Liszt.
Both got pissed.
I'd staggered home, took all my dicky dirt and my daisy roots and fell backwards on the apples and pears.
Okay, yeah, fell back on the stairs. I got most of that, not all of it, but most. I love rhyming slang.
We are better off talking with each other.
Isn't it time you were all back in the classroom?
Sorry, Professor. We've just been talking with C.
Professori.
Oh, yeah, I've been trying to help them with their English, Mr. Brown.
Well, that should set them back a few weeks. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, all right.
You are?
We're not understanding a word he's saying, Mr. Brown.
He's telling us about his Uncle Dick, and Uncle Jack the Dandy, and Brahms and Liszt.
He was speaking in rhyming slang.
And all the time we think he's English.
He is English. He's
Oh,
what is known
dear.
as a cockney. You see, rhyming slang is merely using words that rhyme with the word you wish to use. For example, mince pies are eyes.
Eyes.
Plates of meat are feet.
Yeah.
I understand. Uncle Ned is head.
That's right.
Yeah.
And what is Uncle Dick?
Uncle Dick.
I presume that's sick.
Say it.
And
Yeah.
Jock the Dandy?
Brandy.
Brandy.
And the Brahms and Lister?
Pissed.
Drunk.
That's not a rhyme.
Yeah, well, it's near enough. Come on, it's...
Yeah.
What is going on in here? Where is Mr. Brown?
Hey, up here's
we have
grot
an
bags.
minute. He's coming from the tea room.
10 minutes is the normal time allowed for tea, Mr. Brown.
Yes, of course. We were discussing parts of speech.
Well, in future, I'd be obliged if you do it in the class.
Certainly.
Now then, how are your students coming along with their English?
Extremely well.
Good. Then I shall stay and listen for a few minutes.
Oh,
Don't
Jack.
worry, I shan't interfere. I make it a practice to drop in on the classes from time to time to see what sort of progress is being made.
It's beef stroganoff
one
in
of
the cookery
those.
class tonight.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I
Yes.
just thought you might fancy a bit. I mean...
Well, I don't, so will you please begin?
Right,
Oh, dear.
for the rest of this period, we're going to talk about shopping.
Oh, I like him. He's very good. Shopping. I like his polonaise. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, brum, ba, bum.
Is that a joke I'm too young to get? Shopping? Bolognese? Only bolognese I know of is Dolmio. I don't know.
Giovanni, that's Chopin. He must have misheard me. No, we're going to talk
I
about
might be a bit
shopping,
young to know
buying
that.
things. Now, I have here various items which at some time or another you'll all probably have to purchase, so I'm going to hold them up and ask you to identify them and we'll see how well you do, all right? Who shall we start with? Ali.
Yes, please.
What is this?
Yes, please.
Apple.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an apple.
Lovely. Jelly good.
You're not supposed to eat it.
Oh, I'm
thought it was a
sorry.
lemon.
I only had a small bite.
May as well finish it now. Suli, what is this?
It is
Orange. Orange.
Orange.
Not orange.
orange.
That's better.
You really must work at those R sounds.
I try very hard.
Try saying, "Round the rugged rock, the ragged,
Ragged
rascal
rascal
ran."
ran.
Round the lugged lock.
Or grot bags. Also, guys, can I just make a very quick apology at this stage? I'm back to using the YouTube version of this. The platform, Luke, you know what this is. When I reacted to Car Share the other day, I had a problem with that platform, and I don't want to go back to it because I didn't like what it put me through. So yeah, I'm using the YouTube version. This one seems pretty clear. You know, it's not the best quality, but that might be why I thought that apple was a lemon. Must have been a golden delicious apple. It looked like a lemon from my point of view.
Yes, you're going to have to keep practicing. Anna, what is this?
Flower.
Paper bag.
She's
Yes,
not
but
wrong.
what's inside it?
I do not know. I cannot see inside.
Well, it's flour. You know what flour is.
Yeah, what you wear at a wedding.
Fair good ending.
No, it's not
Not
that kind
quite.
of flour. This is flour to make pastry and bread.
Ah, Weissmehl.
Nice man.
Jamila, what is this?
Parsnip. How's a
I'm
carrot?
sure you're right, but what is it in English?
अंग्रेजी में नहीं पता.
Have you never heard of a carrot?
Carrot.
Yes,
Carrot.
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 Oh, हाँ. Horse and carrot.
Horse and, no, not horse and cart.
Incredible.
Oh dear, bless her though, bless her. You know, she's getting the sound of it right. Horse and cart, yeah, horse and carrot. Okay.
No, Jamila, that's horse and cart. This is a carrot, right? Who can tell me what these are?
Fish fingers.
Good, well done.
Excuse, please.
No, Ali, don't say it.
What do I not say?
You were going to say something about fish not having fingers?
Yes, please.
Yeah, well, don't bother. Max,
Tomato.
good. Taro,
Potato.
Potatoes.
Ah, so.
Giovanni,
Cooking oil?
Lima juice.
good.
Oh, it was cooking oil.
Cow juice.
No,
Pokemon?
milk.
Milk.
Ah, see, milk.
Do you know where we get milk from, Juan?
Cows.
Senora. The milkman.
The milkman.
Quiet, please. We get milk from cows.
See, vaca, cow.
Ranjit,
Cornflakes?
Porridge.
oats.
Oats?
Porridge oats.
Ah, that is oats. My friend, who I am working with, every morning he's telling me, last night he's having his oats. He's telling me.
He's sewn his oats, does he? Oh dear. Do you know what? It's only really when you think about it. I mean, us English speakers, you know, it's just every day to us, isn't it? We don't realise how confusing our language must be. All the different idioms and phrases and stuff that we've got. And how many words that mean all different things. I don't think we quite 100% realise how complicated our language actually can be. Oh dear. But you know what? I love our language. It's... Sorry guys, a bit of a stretch there. Yeah, I love our language. It's so diverse. You know, you can do so much. Not diverse, versatile is the word. Yeah, that's the word I meant to use. Yeah, our language is so versatile. You can do pretty much anything with words. Is anyone thinking of that Mrs. Brand quote? My husband used to say, you can do anything with words. When the children were around, he'd spell them. He used to say, Agnes, do you want to go up S-T-I-A-R-S? Oh, how nice. For a fuck. Yeah, oh dear, yeah. I don't think you quite, until you think about it, you don't realise how confusing our language can be, even to us native speakers, yeah. Oh dear. Brilliant.
Liking them very much.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Who can tell me what this is?
Bacon?
Good. And where does bacon come
Bah!
from?
And the
Pigs.
milkman.
Bacon does not come from the milkman.
No.
Every week I buy the bacon from the milkman. No, pig. Pig? You are calling me a pig?
Gerardo.
You
Say
are
say it
a
in
pig,
Spanish.
you Italian. Ravioli.
Ravioli?
Plates of meat, you uncle Ned.
Shut your plate to me!
one, what Giovanni was
Shut your plates and meet your uncle and shut your feet, your head. Oh dear. Oh,
trying to
Christ.
say is that bacon comes from a pig.
Yes.
Now, can anyone tell me what we call a pig after it has been killed?
Yes, please.
Dead.
It is dead pig.
Pork.
No, Ali, you know that's pork. Right. What is this? Anybody?
Tin of
Dog
meat.
food.
Yes. Well, actually, it's a tin of dog meat.
Oh, blimey. You are putting dogs in tins to eat?
I think I've heard enough.
They are better than they were.
They could hardly be worse.
Oh dear.
She's absolutely right, you know. Some of you are very behind with your English. I mean, I spend a lot of time preparing these lessons, and some of you don't take them half as seriously as you might. It's time you all put your shoulders to the wheel.
What will, please?
Learning. You better stay a half hour extra tonight.
Please book your ideas up.
It's Friday
Ah,
night.
there we go.
And I got a date.
Well, I don't care. I want you to do all the exercises on page 53. All of them. And you don't go until you've finished.
Ooh. Okay, so about an hour's gone by.
Good night.
I've locked up the tea room, Sid.
Thanks, Glad. You fancy a drink, girl?
No, Charles, I want to get home.
Oh, I must have a pint. My throat's spitting feathers.
All right.
What did I say at the beginning? Yeah, they're gonna get. Yeah, they're locked in. He's made them stay an hour. It's backfired because they're working in silence. They're locked in. But why did he not just hear that? Don't imagine me. Probably did. I'll probably get up in a second. That's what the title refers to. There we go. There we go. Why didn't I think just then that's what he was doing? He had to actively lock the door for me to click. Oh, I don't know.
What was that?
I think it is
Oh, we
somebody
did hear
at the
it.
door.
Come in.
Yeah, not quite. You're locked in. And off they go.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Cheerio, Sid. See you
Oh
Monday.
dear.
Good night, Gladys.
Oh dear. What is going to happen now? Ah, he's trying to pick the lock. Okay.
It's no good. I can't get it open.
I know. Why not we smash the door up?
Down.
Ah.
It's worth a try. All right, stand back, everyone.
Oh no.
Be careful of splinters.
No, it opens inwards. That's not going to... Oh, for... Oh, for fuck's sake. That only works if the door opens outwards from where which side you're on. Oh. Christ on a bike. That must have hurt. I mean, this is in the days where... I know they did have stunt doubles years ago for things, but not for little TV shows like this, and certainly not for their first series. He would have had to do that. That probably would have hurt a lot. Oh dear. But yeah, that was never going to work. You gotta love that joke, can't you? Someone take a run up at the door. One of my favourite moments when that happens is from The Big Bang Theory, and Howard's mum is. Well, she's in the bog and he hears that she's collapsed and he has to run up and try and knock the door down and he just fails completely. I love Howard's mum. I think she's one of my favourite characters in that programme. Howard! I can't, I'm on the toilet. Oh dear, yeah, back to mind your language, yeah. Oh dear, that was never going to work.
I think I've broken my arm.
We are all going to die.
Oh, it's a locked room, Ali, calm down.
Maybe we all shout again.
I don't think my throat could stand anymore.
Hey,
Open the window.
There's a man in the street.
Oh, there you go.
Help!
If you won't hear us from up here, wave to him.
He's not going to... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh.
He's a waving back.
He obviously thinks we're just being friendly.
He's gone.
We are all going to die. Nobody is going to die.
What we need is something to attract the attention of the passerby.
Yeah. Danielle should wave from window by herself.
Yes, it still may not be sufficient to attract enough attention.
It would if she took her clothes off.
Oh, there we go. I knew it.
Good idea.
No, it isn't. Look, just sit down, everyone. Go on.
Oh, dear.
We'll just have to think this one out.
Worth a try, I
Must be a
suppose.
simple solution, and, well, if there isn't, we'll just have to stay here till somebody misses one of us.
But what if nobody is missing anybody? We could be being stuck here together until Monday morning.
We are all
Oh, yeah, it's
going
Friday,
to
isn't
die.
it?
Ali, nobody is going to die. Only you is going to die.
Me?
Yes, if you say we're all going to die once more, I shall strangle you. Now, there are 11 of us here. It's quite obvious that sooner or later one of us will be missed.
Will you be being missed, sir?
Well, no, but I live alone in a flat. But, for example, take Danielle.
I would love to take Daniel.
I am sure that being an
Oh,
au pair,
dear.
your English family will miss you when you don't return.
No, they're away for the weekend.
Oh, well, Anna, what about your English family? Are they away?
I said that, yeah,
They'll
she was
obviously
here.
be away.
No,
No?
it's my weekend off. I was spending it with Daniel.
Oh.
We're going to die! Well, Taro, what about you? You're married. I mean, won't
Asshole.
your wife miss you?
Wife already missing me.
Well, there you are.
Unfortunately, she is with parents in Tokyo.
Not much out there.
Well, what about you, Giovanni? I mean, you work in a restaurant. Surely your employer will miss you.
Yeah, sure he's gonna miss me.
Yeah, well, so presumably he'll do something about it.
Yeah. He's gonna give me the sack.
Look, somebody is bound to miss somebody, and if...
Do you know what? I love that. I'm going to try and phrase this in a way I know what I mean, so, you know, just have to bear with me when I say this. In these older days, these kind of storylines carried so much more weight. You know, the idea of everybody being stuck in a classroom. It's so perfectly done, such an easy mistake, you know, and it happened organically. You know, the caretaker that they've already said is a little bit Matt and Jeff, you know, and everyone was working in silence, total silence, while they were doing their exercises in the book, just like you do in any classroom. And yeah, it just happened so organically. This is the kind of story that has so much comedy potential and has been done many times in older shows, but would not fly today in 2025. Because a room with that many people in it, one of them would have to have a phone. And to imply that everybody's phone was either confiscated or couldn't get a signal, that makes those stories more far-fetched. So these kind of stories, I don't think at least, can work today as well as they used to. Because, again, we've got phones, the internet. It would be fun. If that was a real... If this was a show now in a classroom, there will be enough resources to contact the outside world. It's the kind of thing that has to exist in these older days now, because... I mean, fair enough. I think it was still gamed in an episode where they were stuck in a lift, but they were older characters. No reason to suspect that any one of them have a phone, so that happened organically. But in a more modern sitcom, or in any program really, they do a trapped somewhere thing. They always go, "Oh, I've got no signal," and I think, "Oh, again, right, okay." So you pick the one room in the entire UK where there's no signal. You know, I just think this story works so much better in these older days, and I'm getting this sense that they really are fucked, for want of a better word. You know, no one's coming to rescue them.
The worst happens, then we'll... Well, don't worry, we can survive the weekend. We've got plenty of food and drink. Just have to
Hardly.
keep our spirits up. Try and keep cheerful. Think of things to do to pass the time away.
I tell a joke.
Good idea, Giovanni. We'll
Hang
all
on.
tell jokes. That'll
Go on.
pass the time. Go ahead, Giovanni.
Okay.
Go on.
Now, there was this man, see, and he had gangrene in the leg. So,
Are you sure this is a joke?
sure, it's a very funny. Anyway, he goes to the hospital to have the leg chopped off. After the operation, when he comes back to being conscious, he sees the doctor looking very worried. "What's the matter, doctor?" he say. The doctor reply, "Senor, I have the bad news, and I have the good news.
The good news and the bad news, okay.
So the man say, "Hockey cocky, give me the
Hockey
bad
cocky.
news." And the doctor say, "I've chopped off the wrong leg."
I knew it. I knew that's where that was going. I knew it.
Santa Maria, the man say. Well, what's the good news? And the doctor say, "Your other leg is getting better."
Okay.
But that's the joke.
Points for trying.
Very droll.
Another Uncle Ned.
Yeah.
Anybody else got a funny story?
Thinks Uncle Ned's an insult. Oh dear. Oh God.
Do you know it takes 2 Sikhs to milk 1 goat? 2.
Ooh.
Yes, please. 1 to be holding the tits. 1 to be pulling the goat up and down, up and down.
Oh dear. Want to be holding the tits? Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh God, and here comes Ranjit's retaliation.
And do you know that in Pakistan they have no ice? Because the man who is knowing to be making ice has emigrated.
Are you saying all Pakistanis are stupid?
No, just you.
No more racialist jokes, please.
Racialist.
Anybody else got a funny story?
Por favor.
Funny story, a joke?
Chiste.
Ah, chiste. Yo tengo uno.
Yeah?
Come on then, what's your story?
Resulta que habían 3 hermanos. Y estos 3 hermanos estaban invitados a este convite, ¿no? Y le dijeron que no se rascaran porque tenía sarna. Uno tenía sarna, el otro tenía sarna y el otro tenía sarna.
Alright, yeah. Then what happened?
Y cuando estaban comiendo,
He never did.
y decía, ¡oh, qué de paz!
Get away.
¡El que tenía sarna aquí!
You're having me on.
¡El que tenía sarna aquí! Decía,
Okay. Did I convince anybody there that I knew what he was saying? No, I didn't think so. To dust off a phrase of another much loved sitcom, couldn't understand a word. Sorry about that, my love. What's up, my love? What's up, my love? What's up, my love? Oh! No, go now, do it again. Sorry.
Yes, well, I'm sure that was extremely hilarious if you only knew what it was about. Taro, what about a Japanese joke in English, please?
Old Japanese proverb say, man who seduces girl on hillside, not on the level.
Ah, okay, good.
That's very clever. Suli, what about a sample of Chinese humour?
In Democratic Republic of China, we have no time for decadent bourgeois humor.
No, I don't suppose
All right,
you do. Danielle, what about you?
Oh, I have a French joke for you.
Good.
Yes, I'll tell you about the Catholic priest.
Yeah,
Let
that's
us
right.
hear it.
Yes. Come on.
Tell us the joke. Come on, Purdy, love.
Well, there was this priest out walking, and a gendarme comes up to him and say, "Father, come quickly, there's a man on top of the Eiffel Tower and he's going to jump." So the father goes to the tower and sees this man. "What are you doing? You're mad. Think of your family, think of your wife." So the man, he says, "My wife has left me, I have no family." So I jump. So the priest, he tries one more time. So he says, "But it is a sin against the Catholic Church." And the man, he says, "I am not a Catholic. Okay, says the priest, jump.
I like that.
Yes, Anna, what about a German joke?
I do not know any jokes.
No?
Hey, Professori, why don't you tell us a joke, huh?
Oh, all right. I'll tell you one that I heard at my last school. One of the boys was sent home one day, and his father asked him why was he sent home, and he refused to tell him. So the father went to see the headmaster, and the headmaster said, I'll tell you why your son was sent home. When one of the teachers asked him who pushed over the walls of Jericho, he said it wasn't me. So the father said, well, if he said he didn't do it, he didn't do it.
Excuse, please.
What's the matter, Ali? Didn't you
Am I
understand the
missing
joke?
something?
Yes, but what I don't understand, who did push down the walls of Jericho?
Oh, well, anybody else?
I think someone's going to have to explain that to me because do you know what? We're going to have a Google. I'm just going to Google what the walls of Jericho are. Just give me a second. I am probably being a complete idiot here. So, the walls of Jericho. Archaeology. Yada, yada, yada. Nope, don't get it. Someone's going to have to explain it to me if you would be so kind. Thank you in advance.
What's got a joke? No? Oh, never mind. What about a sing-song?
I am
She's sat over there.
good English sing.
She's sat over there with Jamila. Do you remember in the last episode I called her sing-song? I don't know her name.
Song all about rolling me over in the clover.
Oh
So
dear.
we want that one, thank you. Does anybody know Daisy?
Is she beautiful?
No, it's a song, Daisy. It goes like this. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do.
Rinky's coming back to me.
Crazy over the love of you.
Ah. I love that song.
Some sunny day, some sunny
Brilliant, I love that.
Right, what shall we sing next?
Can't we have a rest?
I don't know that one, is it French? Yes, I'm sorry. Can anybody tell me the exact time?
3 minuten nach, 3 minutes after 11.
Oh, only another 58 hours till Monday morning?
Good on, John. Good on, John. Get up.
Sit. What? My wife's an angel.
You're lucky. Mine's still living. Hello.
And have you got it? You
I
clicked.
must be as drunk as you are.
Sorry guys, I blanked out there just for a quick second. I was trying to think if I knew any fun songs. I know the Lobster songs. Anyone know that one? Anyone know the Lobster song? My dad taught me a load of songs. When he was in the army, he learned all these, you know, rude rugby songs. He taught me loads as a kid. And yeah, one of them was called the Lobster song. It was about this guy that buys a live lobster and brings it home. And I can't remember it word for word. It's been that long since I've heard it. But I know one of them is something along the lines of... something like, I took the lobster home and it let out a hiss, so I put it in the place where the missus has a piss, singing roll tiddly-o, shit or bust, never let your bollocks dangle in the dust. Anyone ringing any bells to anybody? What's the rest of that bit? Then the verse of it implies that that she's gone for a pee and the lobster's, you know, while she's sat there. And it's like... she let out a cry and she let out a grunt. I said, there's a fucking lobster hanging off your cunt. You know? Oh, I'm going to have to find that song and react to it. I don't know, just to familiarise myself, just to share that song with you. And there's a few others as well. I'll see what I can do. But yeah. Okay, so they've been seen, finally.
It's the teacher waving at me through the window. Oh, the eye must be worse than I thought. I can see him and I don't even know him.
Wonders will never cease.
I hope you haven't dragged me down here on a wild goose chase.
I'm telling you, I definitely saw him.
It's
What's he
most
rang Black Bass
inconvenient.
It's not my fault if I lost the key of the front door.
Of course it's your fault,
Oh,
you silly
there you
little
go.
man.
At last. Miss Courtney, how
There
nice
we
to
go.
see you.
I'm afraid I can't return the compliment.
Come on, home you go.
Good night. Sorry about all that.
And got
Hurry
there.
up, good night. Good night. Quickly.
I'll go and see if there's anybody else about.
I really am very sorry.
I should hope you are.
Hope it hasn't inconvenienced you.
Well,
not
of
his
course
fault.
it inconvenienced me. I was quite happily curled up in bed with Daphne du Maurier.
Lesbian.
I am really sorry.
Now what's the matter?
I've left my shopping in the
Well,
class.
for heaven's sake, hurry up and get it.
Thank you.
Oh no, he's going to get locked back in. He's going to get locked in. No, he's going to get locked in again. Oh no, maybe not.
For heaven's sake, are you going to take all night?
No, he's going to get lost in my grot bags.
Well, do
He's going to get
hurry
lost in my
up.
grot bags. Shit. Oh no. No, oi, no. Pepe, no.
Sid? Sid?
I knew it.
Sydney!
Calm down, Ghostface.
Oh, we mustn't panic. We can last out till Monday morning. Have a carrot. Let's have a sing-song, shall we? She's up with Daisy. You know how it goes. Daisy, Daisy.
Oh dear, Mr. Brown, I know exactly where that carrot's going in a minute, fat pal. I knew it. I knew that's where that was going to end. The minute he said, oh, I've left my... Yeah, you know exactly where that is going. Let's put these over here for a minute. Oh, well, that was a really good one, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that episode. And again, it's the kind of episode that is a rarity to enjoy because it's a story that not a lot of sitcoms can follow these days. Unless an old sitcom has done that storyline, you're buggered, I'm afraid, you know? So, yeah, it's been an absolute... The sitcom storyline of being trapped somewhere is a time-tested classic. It never fails. It's always a great laugh. And that was just an example. I mean, for me, as well, for anyone really, it's a pleasure to enjoy that kind of sitcom story without, you know, like I said earlier on, without that unrealistic side of going, oh, surely, you know, one of you's got a phone, or you just happen to have no signal, you know. So yeah, it's something that can't really be done anymore. So it has been an absolute joy for me to watch this today. That was absolutely sensational. And the way they passed the time as well, again, can you imagine in that kind of circumstance? I mean, let's say in a modern comedy they got stuck and nobody could get hold of anybody, let's just say. Again, unrealistic, but let's just say. Everybody would be on the phones, wouldn't they? Everybody would be doing their individual things, doing whatever they can to avoid talking to people. But that, you know, everybody kind of joining together, telling jokes, singing songs. Great for the language skills, you know, getting everybody talking and singing. So it's really good for the class. And I guess it would help everybody to get to know each other a bit. Bond over having a bit of a laugh and a sing-song, because that is a great way to get to know anybody, really. I mean, look at me and Luke, for example. We spent our early days just talking about TV shows that we liked and having a laugh, and we still do that every single day. We still... Well, he makes me laugh every single day without fail. So yeah, I think that's the best way for anything. You know, if you need to pass the time, you want to laugh, and you need to, you know, be a bit more familiar in a group like that, just to have a laugh. I mean, do you remember doing that in school? Teachers would be like, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself, or tell us a funny story. Do you remember, anyone remember doing that? I remember by the time I'd heard 2 or 3 people, I'd made my mind up about them. I remember thinking, oh, you sound funny. That was a good story you told. Or I'd be like, oh, you're as dull as dishwater. You thought that was funny. You know, I actually remember, I think one kid told a story once about falling off a climbing frame. How is... That's not even funny. You know, it's actually quite sad. But yeah. Yeah, it was a really good episode, a really interesting story. And what I love most about it, I've said this already, but the fact that everything happened so naturally. You know, just getting locked in by mistake, genuine mistake, and the whole time throughout it, I was kind of divided. You know, on the one hand, I was rooting for them to be seen and rescued. Of course I was. But on the other hand, I was kind of enjoying it. You know, so have you ever been in that kind of situation? And you end up kind of, like when there's a blackout, for example. There was a blackout a few years ago. I think me and my mum had only lived here for a few months, and there was a blackout. Power was out for about 1.5 hours, 2 hours, and I remember we just sat there chatting, and we played charades, and yes, in the dark, charades in the dark. But yeah, we did, and by the time the power came back on, part of me kind of thought, Oh, well, I was enjoying myself then. I don't really want to go back to watching the telly, So, yeah, even then I was kind of thinking, this is a little bit fun. I kind of hope that, they get... Well, obviously, I was rooting for them to get rescued, but part of me was thinking, I want this to continue. This is actually kind of fun. So, yeah, it's a real test of the mind, that one. I really enjoyed that. And relatable as well, because we've all been there. And like I say, when I was a kid, we had blackouts and stuff, and I remember very clearly we did pretty much the same thing as a family. I remember for one of these blackouts, don't ask me why, for one of these blackouts we were all sat on the stairs, not in the front room, not in the kitchen diner, not in one of the bedrooms or anything, but all sat just on the stairs, all of us just on a staircase. We're a family of 6, so there was someone on every second step, and it was glorious. We just sat there singing, sat there having a laugh, and yeah. So again, imagine if that happened now. I mean, you could still go on your phones, I imagine. Obviously, not if it's taking your Wi-Fi out, unless you've got a load of mobile data, which I haven't. I keep my phone bill really cheap by having minimal data, because I'm at home all the time. I spend 90% of my time at home. If I'm not at home, I'm only at my nan's or I'm at the shops. So yeah, but when that went out, obviously I wasn't going to turn to Wi-Fi, because then you risk running your phone battery down, don't you? But yeah, point is, I love them kind of situations, and I love that this old classic sitcom did a storyline like that, and it was natural, it was genuine, and it was great fun, wasn't it? Let's be honest, there was some great comedy moments there. There was just some seriously good fun in this episode, and I really enjoyed it. And now the title makes perfect sense. That was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. These episodes are just getting better and better with every single one, and I cannot wait to see what else could possibly happen to this poor unsuspecting class. And Mr. Brown, I'm surprised he's got a single hair left on his head, It's just absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Another great episode. And I want to say one more time a huge thank you to Luke for suggesting this show to me. I'm so glad you did, and I'm so glad that I'm loving it. I've loved everything that has been recommended to me by him, but this one in particular, it's a bit of a gem because, again, I love old comedy. Can't beat a bit of old comedy. It's absolute pure fun, and it's great. So yeah, that was it, guys. That was my reaction to Series 1, Episode 4 of Mind Your Language all through the night. Absolutely thrilled with it. Terrific episode. It was just absolutely sensational. So well done. And I've had a right laugh at it. I can feel a bit of a headache coming on. I'm not going to lie to you. Might be because it's getting darker and this screen's really bright. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, that was a fantastic episode, guys. Let me know what you thought of the reaction. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Whether it's YouTube or Patreon, just thank you so much for taking the time to sit and watch me today. I hope you've had a laugh. I hope it's cheered you up, and I hope that you're having a great weekend, or if you're not, that this has improved your weekend somewhat, just a little bit. I'd like to think so. So yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. I'm going to get going now, get this uploaded to Patreon. So don't forget, if you're watching on Patreon, thank you so much for ongoing support. You guys get first dibs because you're just fantastic. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, if you want to catch this at early access, don't forget to go and check out the Patreon. The link is in the description. Check out Luke's channels as well. Links for those are in the description, and the Facebook page. Go and hit the follow button and keep up with the nothing that's going on there. But no, seriously, the more following I build up, the more I will post. I'm trying to post more on there. So yeah, just go and hit the follow button, guys, and just see what happens. But yeah, for now, I'm going to get going, guys, get this uploaded. Thank you so much again for watching. I've really enjoyed myself today. And I will see you very soon for my next reaction. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be yet. You'll probably find out when I do. But yeah, for now, take care of yourself, guys. Have a good day / night, depending when you're watching. And I'll see you very soon, okay? Take care. Ta-ra.